Howdy do. Karen Adamski here with shamamama.com, and I'm coming to you from San Jose, California. And I'm out on a quick hike, and I thought it would be nice to talk about unplugging and unsubscribing from a chaotic life and intentionally stepping into a slower paced, quieter, wilder life. Let's go hang out in that tree for just a few minutes. So I'm here sitting in my oak tree that I love so much. I actually call this Jimmy's tree because I often think of my brother when I come here. Sometimes I'll call him on the phone when I'm in this tree, but I love it here. It's a little bit of an escape and fun. And it's funny because the trail is just right back here and people walk by and they have no clue that I'm up here. And I can just watch them. I can listen to them. They have no clue. You know, that's what the mountain lions often do when we're out hiking. Sometimes if they're around, they're going to be up high. They're going to be up in the trees looking down on us. And we walk by often and have no clue that they're there. And that's kind of what I'm merging with today. I'm enjoying that invisible sitting in the tree vibe. So I was thinking today as I was hiking that I think it's really healthy and necessary to unsubscribe. You know, we subscribe to so many things in this modern day and in this culture that we're living in. And we subscribe to lots of things. And then when we subscribe, we get lots of things coming at us every day. And a lot of times that just kind of goes into our, like in our email, for example, that just goes into our inbox and then we just delete it. But that doesn't mean that we have to stay subscribed to these things. We can unsubscribe and we can have less things coming at us. We can have less things filling our inbox. Just by that act of clicking and unsubscribing, that connects us a little bit more to our wildness. That brings us back to our wild roots by unsubscribing, by detaching from a thread to this modern world that you're not even interested in. Of course, stay connected and stay subscribed to the things that serve you well, but for those things that aren't, it's okay to unsubscribe. And that goes for people too. People, places, things, anything in your life. You can unsubscribe from people. You can unsubscribe from places. You get to do whatever you want. But maybe just give some thought to that unsubscribing, that act of unsubscribing. Maybe click that today. It feels good. And the more we release, the more we connect to our true selves and to our slower paced selves, to our wilder selves. And that's a happier place to be. So, I hope that you find some freedom out in nature, perhaps climb a tree, only if it's safe, or sit on a big rock, or find a bench that's a little bit hidden, and unsubscribe in all the different ways that you can think of. Unsubscribe from what is not needed. See how that fills your well. I'm going to head back down the hill here and get crack-a-lackin'. Now, let's see if I can get out of this tree. Another place I come to unplug and unsubscribe is this hilltop, but most importantly, this rock. This is an ancient mortar, a grinding mortar that was used by the Ohlone Indians that used to camp here. So this is a beautiful place with the oak trees. And I come here to unsubscribe, to everything that's going on down there in the neighborhood. I come up here to unplug and unsubscribe. And often that means just coming here and sitting with this rock, honoring this rock, honoring the people that lived here for hundreds and hundreds of years in a peaceful community. This was a time when it was very wild. This is a time where there were grizzly bears that might have been laying down over there by that tree taking a nap. There might have been bison walking down in the valley below. When this mortar was being used and created, it was being used to make food and nourish the community that was living here. And the wildlife and the people all lived in harmony. Of course, there was hunting that was done and all of that, but only when necessary. And so when hunting wasn't necessary, there wasn't that threat. And often you would see animals living in the same place where the people live. But sitting here with my fanny on this rock, getting my hand into this mortar, connects me to my ancient roots, connects me to my wild roots, unplugs me from the fast-paced day going on down below. So in a way, this is like a filling station for me. I fill my soul, my mental balance gets stronger. This causes me to slow down. Can you imagine how long this took? How many hundreds of years? You're grinding acorn, corn, other grains. Yeah, it just really makes you stop and think. So I subscribe to that. I wanted to introduce you to the grandmother tree. This tree has been here for over 200 years. Oh, hi. There's a deer that just ran behind me. But this grandmother tree I really wanted to show you because she's so pretty and so special. Feel the love and the wisdom. So cool. I love it here. And now all is right with the world. I feel better. And this is another way that I unsubscribe and unplug. This is one of my many outdoor office spaces. So I often sit right here on this bench and do my emails. I do video editing. I make phone calls. Sometimes I bring clients out here. But this is my workspace. Rather than staying in the office, staying between walls with the ceiling over my head, I consciously make the decision to work outdoors. And this is a really great way to unplug and unsubscribe to how we're used to working, how we're used to living our days. So, just another way for you to bring some wild balance into your days. Find yourself a park bench. Find yourself a special rock to sit on, or find a log. It could be any place. It's just a place out in nature, outside, in a park, in a forest. Some places have Wi-Fi, others don't. But that's for you to discover. You get to go out and find all the different ways, all the different offices, all the different workspaces that you can find out there with Mama Nature. That's some good medicine. Thanks for watching and walking with me. Tons and tons of love to you, my friend. Mwah.